The views, comments, and opinions of the following program do not necessarily reflect or media is advised.
EMissy Show. EMissy Show. Questions, interviews, gossip, current news, movie, TV, radio. Here we go. Hey, it's EMissyK. Hey, it's EMissyK. Her beauty and passion, talk music, passion, loose lips, red cup. Love Joe, she's always on Facebook, Instagram, taking calls on the telephone. Sexy if you say so. It's the EMissy Show. It's EMissy Show. Clear channel on your radio. EMissy Show.
My ass. We are live. This is what happens. This is what happens when you have a live show.
Yeah, it's a wonderful thing.
Shit happens.
Yes, I don't want to start going first no more because it's always cutting into my time. But
who
go
gives
ahead.
a damn?
You're still getting your time. Why are you tripping?
Welcome to the EMissyK's Loose Lip Show. I'm your girl EMissy Over here we got
your girl Haley Bell with the new do again. Switch it up.
This is Lala. Yes, I'm here. I'm here for you.
Mm-hmm. And over here.
And this is Grandma Lady D's not liking the hairdo.
Ooh. Hater.
She
hating. It's okay. I still look good.
We have a.
It's cute.
So we've been running a special today, ladies. Morris Media Live, Morris Media Studios Live.
Yes.
We special guest on Al Toomer's Town.
Okay.
Comedian Al Toomer. I was on his show earlier today at 6:30, and so now he's going to join us.
Yes.
Continuing the flow on our show as our special guest today, getting lit with Haley Bell. Oh goodness, I don't know how the hell this is going to work out. These two, Jesus,
beware is all I have to say.
It'll be fun.
So we're going to have a fun show. Thank you guys for still tuning in, and we sincerely apologize for the delay, but we're going to make it up for you guys on the end.
Yeah, we're gonna twerk.
I am not
gonna
twerking.
twerk.
I might show y'all nipples,
Hey, check
but
it
I ain't
out.
twerking.
Wait, let me tell y'all what happened. First
For free?
of all, no, wait.
Okay.
Y'all know
She said-
Megan Thee Stallion, right?
Yeah.
Everybody knows. So she has this thing where she holds her hands up and she bends down and she pop it.
Oh,
Swear to God, I was trying to do that and hurt my goddamn back. I can't do this.
Man,
What the
damn.
frick is going on? I was so freaking tired.
It's a whole new muscle that we don't
It's like
got.
you gotta go all the way
Right.
down, and she was more. I was like, no, I can do that. Shit, I was like, man,
Tomfoolery.
no. I was laughing. I was laughing at myself. I was like, wow. We gonna go to one of those little stripper classes so we can learn how to do
why
that.
y'all need
It's
to stay out of them stripper
sexy.
clubs.
Your treat.
Trying to
It
do
was
all that stuff.
sexy. She
Your
was
treat.
Okay, whatever. Anyway.
So loose lip stripper class.
Yes, we can do
That's
that.
lipstick.
That's like a
Oh,
field
Lord.
trip.
You know what
Everybody
gonna make
come.
off that? That's profit.
Yes, it is.
And pick up your Blackstorm gift bags at the end.
Woo! Let's go. Massage oils.
Swag bags.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, swag bags.
What
No,
is
your
so
black
many names?
bags. Pick up your black
Black
bags.
bag.
That was my idea.
Anyway, let me hurry and get through my little part. My little section, my little 15 minutes ago. Anyway, Amber Geiger last week. At first, I actually thought she was going to get off, right?
Okay.
So within 5 hours.
Until she got on the stand.
But for those who don't know who she is.
don't know, she was the cop that walked into a young man's home that she thought was her home.
That fool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all
She
remember
thought
that?
it was her home and killed him while he was sitting there
Eating ice cream.
cream.
That's messed up.
And she called the 911 talking about, I'm sorry, I think I made a mistake, but didn't even try to save this man after she made this mistake.
They said you shot him twice.
Right. And the lady actually
Is
who
she
was
she's not a cop.
she's a cop.
She's a
She
cop.
was a cop, yes.
Off
She
duty.
was.
She was
Okay.
in
Look,
uniform.
she was.
She was sexting the guy.
Off duty in uniform?
Yes.
Aren't you? Isn't okay? But maybe she tried to set it up as this, because after a police officer shoots you, they're not supposed to help you after that. After they shoot you, they have to wait for the permission.
And
to
she
come.
didn't.
Exactly. Maybe that was a part of her. You know.
I don't know.
What's
Where
her
her
protocol?
defense was, she was distracted by sexting her partner who was married. She was so involved in sexting his ass that she didn't know what was going on. I ain't never been that involved in no motherfucking text that I walk into somebody else's house.
He must have been.
Exactly.
He must
So what
have
she's
been.
saying, she was texting, so maybe she was
she
distracted
was
and didn't realize she was on the wrong floor.
That's what she's saying.
He must have been chocolate.
That's a possibility.
That's some BS. If I ever
That's a
heard.
I think that what occurred after that and the sequence in which it occurred, I think is a little ridiculous. But I think the possibility that she actually entered on the wrong floor if she was distracted texting someone is quite feasible.
Entering on the
Okay,
wrong floor
so
is possible.
let's talk about
I'm just
that.
talking about that
Let's
part.
You live alone, right? Okay, so you're not expecting anyone to be in your home. How do you enter the home? Do you enter with or without a key?
I'm not saying
With the
how
key?
she said the door was open. I'm not saying how she
Why was
entered
the
or
door
why
open?
she entered. I'm just simply.
Why did she even check the door
I'm
to see if it was
simply
unlocked?
dealing
If
with
she lived by
one
herself,
fact, and the
she
fact
could've used
is
the
that
key.
she was texting someone while she was going to her floor. It is feasible
Did
that
her
she
key-
got off on the
But
wrong floor.
my thing
I bet you wish
That's
you
all.
were her juror.
No,
Reasonable doubt.
because what the point is, what occurs after that is what's most important.
Precisely.
That's all I'm saying.
So
there
his
were other
door-
things that would have signified
But
that
let
you
me
were on the wrong
ask-
floor.
I mean, but she couldn't walk into her apartment and notice the surrounding apartment around her. Like, oh, this is not my house.
First thing you look at when you walk in your door,
Right.
this is not my house. I know when I open my door, I need to see a big ass plant. I don't see that big ass plant, I'm in the wrong house. Excuse me. Let me go before I get shot.
Exactly. There was a young lady who actually recorded it, and there's a red carpet or a mat that was on his floor that was not on hers. She actually got fired. She was a pharmaceutical. She did with pharmacy.
The one who took the picture got fired?
Yes, she got
Did y'all see
fired.
the video of the judge getting ready to sentence her
Well,
today?
I'm not even finished. Let me get to that.
Okay, go ahead.
First of
I
all,
know
okay.
they just jack your stories around here, man. You got to be careful.
Wait a minute. So after 5 hours, she was, convicted, guilty. Okay. Then what? Less than 24 hours. Did y'all see the trial? Because I had it on, and the people was
Hell
bringing
no,
up
some of
other
us
people
were.
crying. Everybody was on there crying. I was like, "What the fuck is this? What they crying
When her
for?"
butt was crying, I was
Wait,
like,
what are you crying for? Like, oh, she was this and that, but that was when she was in
Can I
junior
get a
high
minute?
school.
No, you can't.
This shit was crazy.
He needed a minute. Did you give him a minute before you shot him?
Right.
I'm
It was
sorry, I
just
had a moment.
crazy. This
She's
after
thinking Miss
that,
Rose, that was her apartment or not?
she got only 10 years, okay?
Only?
It was a black judge on there, so maybe she gave her only 10 so she can be a judge next year. Y'all need to vote because the voting is coming up. If you want somebody to stay as a judge or not, vote their ass off. That's what you can do. Only 10.
She was up for 5 to life.
5 to life.
5 to life. So
got
she got
10.
10.
So why did she only get 10 years?
That's what they wanted to give her.
And she was charged and guilty
What
of
murder, not manslaughter.
In the
Murder.
first.
I figure the fact that she got 10 years is a come up because they usually just walk away scot-free.
I
They
agree.
normally do just walk away.
Yeah.
I
And
agree.
I think the most interesting thing that everyone is actually talking about now is how the brother, his speech or his, what he was saying to her after the fact was, I forgive you, I love you, I didn't want you to do any time at all.
Who said that?
the brother.
The brother.
Por qué?
And
Wait,
Hunter,
which brother? The brother of the deceased?
the deceased.
Por qué?
Are you
Hunter
serious?
said, I love you, and I didn't want you to do time. Also, the judge hugged her. I have never in my life seen a judge hug a defendant that was convicted of murder. Never seen that.
Where's the book? Ain't that illegal?
Never saw it prior to
watch
that.
this
Wait a
trial
minute.
Ain't that illegal?
Man, the bailment, prior to that, then you see like the bailiff rubbing her hair, caressing her, black. Like, what the fuck? I said okay.
I gotta watch the trial
understand
again.
we need to be forgiving
Outside
in
looking
certain
in. I need
situations,
to
but
see
we
the
are
trial
the
again.
only ones that forgive all of this BS. No one ever forgives us.
Millie.
But we can't be like other people.
We don't have to be like other people, but damn, nobody
We are
is standing
forgiving
for
people.
us.
That's just who we
no
are.
one stands for us at all. Ever.
We don't stand for ourselves, so why would anybody else?
That's crazy. Look, you know what? This is your girl, Lala, with the EMissy Loose Lips Show. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook under EMissy_Loose Lips. And we got a group where we do a little nasty stuff in there. I'm teaching people how to do twerk.
Our group says that 10 years is still white privilege.
Yeah, it is.
The group said 10 years is still white privilege.
Yes,
that they don't believe that exists.
Listen, I totally agree. My point is,
we thought she was
consider the fact. Exactly. I expected her to walk.
Yes.
Okay?
Yeah.
That's what they do when they have less
and get a
issues
job.
than this girl.
And still getting paid. Definitely. Definitely.
You know, it's more blatant than what this girl did, and they walk away.
Yeah, you're right. The BS that they did after the fact, I was like, I'm over it. I'm about to puke. The fuck? I'm not, no, I think that's my zodiac sign, but I'm not forgive and I love you, and I didn't want you to do no time. I need you to do time.
I can forgive, but all the rest of that stuff after that,
I'm
he
not
said,
doing all that. No, I'm not.
That was far-fetched.
Yeah, it's just crazy.
It was a stretch.
Yeah. That was a stretch.
Too much.
Stretch.
It's like,
I can forgive you.
He probably believed her.
I can forgive you.
No.
I'm saying my brother's dead though. So I can forgive you, but I don't know about all that other stuff.
I can't. And I'm not.
I don't know if I'm just what's the thing you call me? A bitch? Or that's who I am. I'm not finna be so forgiving to like you were distracted texting some married man on your phone walking to the wrong apartment, didn't even look around the apartment before you shot my brother.
No,
again, it's interpretation.
Well, hey, I'm not doing it. Up next,
obviously, he believed her.
Lady
You're gonna get called to a jury the next time.
Beautiful Lady D's.
I like
lifestyles according to her.
Lady D's.
Let's go.
Let's go.
We up next with our break. Y'all gonna see me twerking?
don't
Not
bank
for
on
free.
that.
We have arrived at our destination.
It's rest. Hey, little shawty, where your head at? You gotta show me where your bread at. Hey, little shawty, where your head at? That ain't enough, boy, where the rest at? I'ma show you how to turn a bag into a boat. I fly first class, never in a coach. Oh, hey, little shawty, where your head at? That ain't enough, boy, where the rest at? I'm just addicted to money. I'm just addicted to flossing. I'm just addicted to bossing. You won't do work, you just watch it. Y'all just addicted to gossip. Young chick getting money, got options. I'm so in love with my dollar bill. I don't know how broke feels. Hey, the little shawty, where your head at? You gotta show me where your bread at. Hey, the little shawty, where your head at? That ain't enough, boy, where the rest at? I'ma show you how to turn a bag into a boat. I fly first class, never in a coach. Oh, hey, the little shawty, where your head at? That ain't enough, boy, where the rest at? I'm just addicted to flashy. I'm just addicted to classy. I'm just addicted to fashion. This year, that new Kim Kardashian. I see you still wearing that last year. It's either credit or cash, yeah. Red on my feet like I'm foreign. Y'all probably still rocking Jordans. Balenciaga, Louis Prada, Chanel and YSL. I pop bands to pop tags, and you mad cause I'm swagging. Hey, the little shawty, where your head? Hey, the little shawty, where your head? You gotta show me where your bread at. Hey, the little shawty, where your show head? Me where your head at. That ain't enough, that ain't enough. I'ma show you how to turn a bag into a boat. I fly first class, never in a coach. Oh, hey, the little shawty, where your head at? That ain't
Cody, where your bread at?
Let's go.
You gotta show me where your head at.
Let's go.
You don't know?
Marissa Ford. So she got a show coming up Thursday,
That's so
October
dope.
17th. Tickets are on sale at Eventbrite. Go check out my girl, our former
love
guest,
her.
and of
Beautiful
course,
young lady.
artist of
Beautiful.
EMissy Entertainment.
Yes.
So. We have been joined by comedian and nut and a half, Al Toomer. Y'all give it up for Al.
Welcome.
Let's go.
So we're continuing our marathon, our 2-hour marathon.
Yeah, you was just doing harassing me on my show an hour earlier. So.
You're damn right I harassed your ass.
Let's go, man.
So welcome to the EMissyk's Loose Lip Show.
Finally.
I'm glad to be here. Look forward to sitting up in this den of sisters and, being able to converse with y'all.
Okay.
Generations of y'all. I want to see how I stack up as a man next to y'all. So I'm really looking forward to being
Lady
here.
D's, you got to put them in that seat.
Please.
So right now we're going to get into Lady D's and lifestyle according to what we got going on, woman.
Good evening. Have you ever had someone to pass on that you knew had like a wealth of information? And after they were gone, you said, "Man, I wish I'd been able to sit down and have a conversation to pick their brains or about different things." Well, that's kind of what we're going to do today.
Okay.
Because I think having a conversation, because all of us are the result of our past.
Right.
Who we are today is an end result of what we've been through in our lives, whether good, bad, or indifferent. True. And so we carry a lot of information around that some people may never get to hear.
Right.
And so today I'm going to ask some questions.
Okay.
And I want you to pick them at random. I don't want.
We got to be random.
Yeah.
Go out.
Don't-
She flip
I
that
go after
at
you.
us?
Yeah, just say one.
Hopefully you get the hottest one.
Pass them back, Lala, please.
Okay.
Thank you, baby.
Haley, we do zip your lips. You get your turn.
Okay, so we're going to start with the boss lady.
Why me?
Because you're there. Lead by example.
What's your number one piece of life advice?
Ooh.
You know what? The one piece of life advice that has been awesome for me, whether it's work, church, whatever, that my mother gave me, is choose your battles.
Oh,
I always find myself where, I feel like people are picking on me and I just always want to be defensive, and so I've learned to just, what?
Walk away.
I don't have to argue about that. I don't have to even address it. If that's how you feel, okay.
exactly.
I like that.
And it's not every situation because I choose.
Yeah, exactly.
Which ones? You're just not going to run over me, boo. Let me help you understand something. Some things I know what I need to address and I know what I don't. And that's because my mother has taught me that.
Yeah.
Especially
if it's an attack on your morals or your character or something like that, okay, you might have to kind of say something, but even then there's a way to do it.
Right.
So, yeah, I like that. Thank you, baby.
You're welcome.
Let's go.
Okay, Alice, what you got?
Me?
Yeah.
You gave me a loaded question.
No, you
Pow,
picked the
pow.
loaded question.
You concocted it, so I picked what you put out there.
Okay.
What's the best advice your parents gave you? Did you listen to it?
Nope.
Speak for yourself. That's something you can't definitively answer, but yeah, I did. My mom was a straight gangster.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really?
Really. I mean, a gangster with the law. Because my father, they were married 69 years. She just passed earlier this year. They were married for 69 years.
Nice.
And my father's a minister, preached for 70 years.
Wow.
So,
My mom was a gangster too.
yeah, my mom was. She had 9 kids, and
She's from Watts.
yeah, she was. She really did. My father was more cerebral with things. He taught me how to, think and reason and rational things. My mom was straight up just, if it ain't going our way, this is
It's a rumble in the jungle.
yeah, and I needed that. So
Yes,
Okay.
definitely.
What about you, Lala? What you got?
Mine is, what do you think the best age to be is and why? For myself?
Yeah.
I'm
that's a
going
good
to say 30, like 30. Now, for me, the 20s, I was buck wild, doing my thing. I had my kid, but I was still strong and knew what I was doing. You got a little older, but you're more secure in the decisions that you make, knowing what I wanted to do and who I wanted to be with and what I was going to accept and not accept. In 30s, when I hit the 30, it was like, this is what it is, take it or leave it.
Right.
So for me, the mid 31, 32 is my best age.
That's unusual. Most people don't say like 30s because it's still kind of.
Nah, I
That's a
love my
loaded question
30s.
too.
No, because I had my right out of school. You're like 18,
but
19.
it's like I say, there's two different things. Now, if I could take my body physically 25 and take my mind now, that's what I'm going to take.
Well, you don't have that option, so what other age
I'm taking
where you were more
25.
rounded?
So what? I was like, which age were you?
Right, more rounded.
I've been a while.
It sounds like 30.
You know, and the
I'm
reason
going
why
to take 25.
I say 30 because even I think I got married. So then I was dealing with a man, not no child, and being married to this particular man had me learn a lot of things on how to deal with the man and what to accept and what to not accept when you're dealing with a man in your house. So that's why I said 30, 32 is when I was like, those are the...
Yeah.
In your house or y'all house?
You said your house, right?
Wait, hold up.
Your
Al, we go back to our show earlier.
Yeah,
Your house or our house?
Yeah.
What I tell you about that queendom, Al?
Yeah.
Look.
I held it down. I believe that the woman is the one to set that foundation to make sure everything is straight. The man is off working, so when he come home to the house, I'm the one that made sure everything was straight for when he came home.
Or you gonna go out with a gun and protect the family when there's
that's
that
him.
type of thing?
He
Right.
But I'm right beside him. He ain't gonna have to do
Oh,
it
you
by
don't know.
himself.
We don't need you to be right beside me.
I'm just saying.
I don't need you getting
But you
shot.
can't
You making the
see
money.
But you can't see everything.
That was funny.
You can't see everything. You need your woman
you just do
beside
what
you
you
to make
do.
sure.
No, I ain't beside you when you at work making the money. So you do what you do and let me do what I do.
I don't make money. I be at the house being a housewife. I'm not doing all that.
Okay. You know,
We're
tired and
talking
got
about
a new
then and
career.
now.
Oh, okay. Well, all right.
Okay, so my question is, what is the hardest lesson you've ever learned?
What?
You know, there are a few. Let me pick one. I think one of the things is learning how to be positive, to be a positive person. Because when you're living day to day, it can be quite complicated. When you have to learn how to get up in the morning and be happy, go be happy all during the day, deal with corporate America and some of the games and politics and crap. Sometimes they make it very hard not to be, happy. Yep. So I had to learn how to find the positive in everything. Right. And I got that from my dad. My dad was one of the most positive people I've ever known in my entire life. And he never took most things seriously. It's like, even in the bad things, I'm one of those people who I find positive even in the death of a loved one. Right. There's always something. I think it's pretty sad that you have a loved one to lived all this time and you say you love them, but you can never pull anything positive from their lives that you can apply to your life that keeps them alive. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I'm a very positive person, and it hasn't been easy, but it works for me. But I learned mainly by guarding my space. I don't allow negative people into my life. Yeah. I don't have a problem making them exit. Right. I'm not a bleeding heart. So if you're always woe is me, I don't need you in my life.
No, I don't like those kind
I don't want you around me because that drains your spirit. It really drains you.
Would you call her Debbie Downer?
Yeah. Seriously.
So I got this on Facebook. Somebody said it was a powerful ass quote. They say, "Stay away from negative people because they always have a problem for every solution."
Right. A problem for
that's good. And that's true. If you're around somebody when you're trying to be positive and you're trying to, stay up and somebody's always got something down to say to you, when you up here and they ready to piss on your parade, those are people that you don't need to be around.
Right.
Yeah, nah.
Seriously.
Exactly.
Keep that over there, bro.
And they said, but I think I could be a good influence on them. No, what they're going to do is drag you down. That's what's going to happen before you can pull them up.
Misery loves company.
Yeah. So I thank God that I learned. I'm not going to say I've perfected it, but close. Mm-hmm. And sometimes it's to a fault. Some people say they take it as I don't care. Mm-hmm. It's not that I don't care. It's just that I find a place to put that. Right. I can't allow that to determine me going forward and how I respond to things. Right. So I thank God that I've been able to do that, and I've been able to pass it on. They call me Sunshine everywhere I go at work. Right. In the morning, they call me Sunshine because it's like they come in with that, especially on Monday morning. It's Monday morning. Okay, what's the alternative?
Right.
You could not have a job, or you could not be having a conversation with me right now.
Right.
So you need to remember that.
Every day above ground is a good day.
Yeah.
What was the question again?
Which one is this one I have? What is the hardest lesson you've ever learned? And that's how to remain positive.
What's yours?
In every aspect of my life.
Why you give me the side eye?
I didn't give you no side eye, nigga. I just look.
Look, I just asked you a question.
Oh, well, all right, mine is...
You here for questions. I asked you a question, right?
My hardest lesson for me is controlling my thoughts, controlling my mind.
But if you're a comedian, that's kind of hard for you to do, is it not?
No, it's discipline, babe. Your mind is constantly running, and you got to learn how to control and shut it down and make it do what you want it to do. Mm-hmm. We ain't even gotten into listening to other people, but it's a constant war going on in your own mind. Do this, do that, this and that. But if you're not organized, if you're not disciplined, your own mind, you don't need to control anything in this world but your own mind. Mm-hmm. And you are a god. But you have to be disciplined with it. So that's something. Something I'm still battling with today.
Yeah, right.
Control your own mind, and the world is yours.
Yeah. All right.
Definitely.
Now, what is yo?
What is yo?
You got time again? You got 1 minute.
No, for repeat the question.
This is the question.
What is the hardest lesson you've ever learned?
Gag reflux.
Wait a minute, damn it.
This has been Lady D and Lifestyle according to me, not her. Not her.
What the hell is that?
Not her.
Wait a minute.
Oh my God.
What the hell is a gag reflex?
Please don't. Please.
You ain't lived this, bruh.
Listen, we're going to take a break.
Apparently, I don't want to live. What the fuck did you say that?
No, we're going to take a break. We'll be back in 2 minutes. I want you guys to stay there. Stay there. Be right back.
I know you ain't talking about children on it.
Yeah.
Yo, Doc, you want something, yo?
We got soda, someone. To get you one, too. We had it.
Nigga.
One at you?
Yeah.
Try to put the camera on you.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Man, so look, the lady pointed at me like,
right.
Who's the superstar right now at this point?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Is it K-Dot or is it this nigga? So after you laugh, it's kind of like all eyes on me. No pop. But, anyways.
That's the bro right here.
You know what I'm saying? I get up to the lady, I'm like, yo, K-Dot pointed at me. Sure enough, I turn around, I'm like, yo, we chilling? You know what I'm saying? Homie, right here. Get closer to homie.
That's homie. This your girl, man.
Dog right here. He came through and was like, yo, Kendrick Gorshi. My dog, man. I appreciate you, Kendrick, man.
I want to go to Africa. I'm standing up and I'm telling you, I am Warhol. I am the #1 most impactful artist of our generation. I am Shakespeare in the flesh. Walt Disney, Nike, Google. Rap the new rock and roll. We culture. Rap is the new rock and roll. We the rock stars.
I don't like you niggas. Bootleg Nikes, tell them to cut the check. You can leave your vest at home. You have giraffe, we aiming at nets. That's on my mama. Who want the drama? Tell Tyree I got it. Tell him I'm the one. Hotter than the sun. Capital One, nigga, what's in your wallet? Run it. I need that like yesterday. Leave a hater with nothing left to say. Riding around with the baddest chick, and she ain't even looking her best today. She called me her king. My niggas say I'm an icon. Me and and mines ain't got no time for snakes and you a python. Who had a chance in the first place? On the really though, who ahead of me? These days rappers don't rap no more. Everything gotta have a melody. Thanks Drake, appreciate it. Now nigga gotta work twice as hard. So 2015 I'm killing everybody. Trying to do it big like a bodyguard. Take it up, I just booked a movie, still ain't made enough. What the f***? Kenny, cut him, hundreds, tell him, give it up. And if you know habla English, damn it, tu dinero. Your crew can get smoked. Tell them, grab a rello. Swear to God, I wanna fight you niggas. Tell them to knuckle up. They timid to jump in like double dutch. Wrestle with death is you tough enough, act like a fruit and we chopping your coconut. I swear that this nation just ain't mine. Me and mine got locked up at the same time. Evident prejudice is genetic. Blacker the berry, more it's a hate crime. But I've been working on the low. Dodging and I'm ducking popo. Sleeping on me, that's a no-no. Smell the coffee, you got no nose. Shot the Kobe, that's my bro. 15 years up in the hole, keep the flame like Charizard. You keeping up and you a slowpoke. I've been thinking, I keep it on 100 like Ben Franklin. You been hating. Reggie Miller, they been pacing. Who got next? I'm in a different league, you got brush. Looking like Joanna Man, young thug. I'm that monster from the Loch Ness. Can't stop and it won't stop, nigga. Been here and I'ma be here to show that no soul on the earth can flow how I go. Bodying up since 4 years ago. Don't think so? Pick a coffin, call them autumn. They about to leave. Now they got a nigga pissed off. Now way more mad than a cow disease.
Welcome back to the EMissyk's Loose Lip Show. That was Troy Man. So check this out. Netflix is going to have a new series produced by DMC of Run DMC.
Yes.
It's airing October the 9th, and it's going to feature our very own Troy Man. That was his video that just played. So you guys make sure you check that out. Rhythm and Flow on Netflix.
Nice.
And y'all give Troy Man some love. Let him know y'all heard about him on the EMissyk's Loose Lip Show.
That's
so
right.
we know we're doing some things. All right, y'all. All right, so we're back with Haley Bell and Get Lipped with Al Toomer. This is about to be interesting. Why she looking like the freaking
I need some light
Dr.
over here.
Jekyll and Mr. Hyde?
Because I honestly feel like,
Betty Boop,
let me just say this.
what you look like?
I want
She
to
like Betty Boop. She do. Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna apologize in advance. If you want to tune out now because you want to see 19-year-old how this conversation goes.
No. We ready. Let's
She
go.
gave a straight up warning.
Let's go.
Yes.
Okay.
Did you print up the waivers?
When we start doing disclaimers around
I guess now.
Okay, let me get into his basic interview first and then get into the questions, okay?
Okay.
Let's go.
So, Al Toomer.
Ladies and gentlemen, first of all, let me get my own disclaimer. I have not been prepped on anything. I don't know what this young lady is about to ask me, and I'll do my best.
And
I will take that. So shoot.
Okay, so you're the host of the infamous Toomer Town.
Yes.
Tell us about Toomer Town.
It's Toomer's Town.
What tell us about it? What do you talk about on your show? What are the bases?
It's my town. I'm God.
What
there.
happens in your town,
I'm Jesus
Sheriff?
there. I'm the sheriff there. I'm the president there. Anything I want to goddamn it, happens there.
What happens
We
in your
happen
town?
to talk about shit like this there. You want to come? Your mom was there today. Come on by.
I'm down.
All right, come on.
What time
by.
I gotta be there?
6 o'clock on the dot.
6 o'clock on the dot.
On
I got
the
it.
dot.
You can send me gas.
I'll call you a Uber.
Cash money. There we go.
Uber is good.
I
Uber is
do a good
good.
answer.
Yeah, Uber is dope.
It's the same as gas, though. So I mean,
No, it ain't. You might meet a young man in there.
Oh,
I
hell
can
no.
tell now the questions you answer, you got to be single. So come on.
Let's go.
No comment.
how'd you become a comedian? That's a serious question because some people get into it differently.
I just did it. I just walked up and did it. Right across the street here at the Regency West back in 1990. Robin Harris was the first guy to ever bring me up on stage. Way before your time.
You
He
was
been
over there
dead
with
39
Michael
years.
Jackson.
Wow.
Yeah. right there. That was, but yeah,
That's my movie.
that was the Black Hollywood back in the day.
Yes,
right over there at the
definitely.
Regency West. So that's how I got started in it. Why did I do it? I'm really not a funny guy.
Okay.
But I do have a voice, a distinct voice. And
I hear it.
Motherfucker told me, just talk.
Motherfucker told me.
Just talk.
Robin actually told me, just talk, tell
Yeah.
stories, tell fish stories, and tell anything. Just talk.
He said, tell fish stories. Just talk. Yeah.
So that's pretty much how I did that, babe.
So if you weren't in comedy, what would you be doing right now?
Probably like a narc, but a dirty narc, like Denzel Washington was in Training Day.
Oh, okay. You're going to be a narc.
He said a narc, but a dirty one.
Do you know what
But
kind
a
of
dirty
narc? I'm talking about. You remember what Denzel did in Training Day?
Yes. Yeah.
So that's the money. You know, I can come in on a truck, bust, and these motherfuckers got $5 million in. I'm finna kill everybody. I'm finna take this money and I'm gonna write it up as a crime.
I want to be a dirty narc.
That career,
If I would have thought about that younger, I would have been that.
Okay.
So you grew up.
that career path wasn't on the papers in high school, Mama.
Think so?
I missed it.
I did too.
Wasn't no options.
You wanted me to stay up here? Why?
All right, so I'm gonna just go ahead and get into the question.
But see, no, it wasn't on your. You understand that it wasn't on your. You didn't have that option.
Right.
So when your kids come along, you can put it on their plate. When I grew up, all they told me to do was go to college. Well, that wasn't gonna work. I didn't like high school.
Mommy,
They told you to play sports. You know that. Those are the options they give us. Go be a lawyer. Go be a doctor. I mean, there's only a handful of things they tell you to do as black people. So your options are limited.
And you chose NERC.
No,
that was his
second option.
That's the backup.
Yeah.
No, that wasn't even a question. I said, you asked me what I would be doing if it wasn't for comedy. Yeah.
That's what you said.
That was the question.
That's what you said.
The question. Let me get into it. Okay, so my questions. All right, let me get into this part. 2000.
Oh, God.
She's a millennial, baby.
Then on the dot in the middle, baby. 2000 in the middle of the summer. Hot girls.
Welcome to my life, Al. Thank you. This is what I deal with every day. I deal with this every day. She's more her daddy than me.
I'm more cancer than them, but it's okay. So my questions start off really mellow or whatever. Then they're going to get a little bit more.
It's going to get worse?
So yes, they're going to get worse.
Here we go.
So ladies go first,
Pray
as
for
always, and then Al, your opinion or your take on it.
Okay.
So, how do you feel about an 8-year-old watching porn?
Whoa. Girl or boy?
Boy.
Oh.
I don't want him doing it at all.
Why not?
Not at 8.
Missy?
Well, I don't want him doing it.
No, not at 8.
I definitely don't want to clean his room.
No. First of all, my thing is, little Brenda is 8. So you're looking at 8. What do they need to be looking at porn for? If you're interested in that, that means somebody's introduced that shit to you.
Not necessarily.
No, not necessarily.
Okay.
Not necessarily.
There's always
if it's introduced, I'm thinking it's introduced with their peers.
It doesn't matter. Introduced is introduced.
You're right.
Where are you at to where it's introduced to where you want to watch it at 8 years old?
What if they're watching? What if they're in a room and they just randomly hear somebody say porn? Mommy, what's porn?
No, Siri. What's porn?
You feel me? Google, YouTube. What's porn?
I'm against it. I'm against it. Go next.
How do you feel about an 8-year-old boy watching porn?
Now that's a horse of a different color. Yes, your son.
I ain't got no problem with it.
No?
I was watching it at 7.
7?
But what kind of porn is he watching? As long as it's a man
what
or a
if
woman?
it's bestiality? You walked in on your 8-year-old son watching animal porn.
If he's learning how to knock the bottom out of a woman, I want him to see that at 8.
Okay.
But if you're knocking the bottom out of an elephant.
I don't want him
or
doing
a pig.
That. None
or
of
a
that.
horse.
None of that.
Or a dog.
I'm not condoning any of it.
Next question. Let's go.
You just go keep going with it.
Can we turn the air on? Go. Please.
Did you need more wine, Lala?
Huh?
Did you need more wine?
Oh, I'm good. Let's go.
LeRon, you good, bruh?
What's the next question? Next question.
Do you think that sex is a public abomination for my generation?
No.
Public abomination. Think of those words as deeply as you can.
As your mother, I'm going to say yes, absolutely.
But
there ain't no but. I didn't say no but. Did you hear a
as
but?
my mother, but as other people's,
The hell no. Y'all all should have chastity belts.
Do they still make those?
They need
Some places.
to. Somebody looking on that and DM me what it is. Go ahead.
I say no.
No. So you're not okay with our generation to openly talking about sex amongst each
I'm
other,
open to it.
or like putting our sex out there, like this is what we doing in the bedroom. How do you feel about it? You're against it?
I mean, you're gonna do it anyway, and I'd rather you do it with me than anybody else.
Show you my sex tape and talk to you.
Hey, I'm not watching no tapes.
That's what the question is about.
Wait,
Did it say that about tapes?
You said watch it.
Public.
I don't want to watch
public.
that.
But you're saying I can't go out and talk about it in public. So you're saying you'd rather me talk to you about it in your bedroom.
She didn't say nothing about me watching her doing it.
You said watching?
People are putting it out there. It's a public abomination. So you said that you would rather me do
Wait. Let's back up. Hold on. Because maybe I'm confused, or maybe it's this wine. Are you talking about us actually seeing our kids have sex in public? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm saying, are you against children? Not children. I'm sorry. We're not children anymore.
Young adults.
Young adults /
You 19,
teenagers.
you still a child.
Okay, Alice. Okay. You sound like my daddy.
I'm trying to figure this out.
Sound like my daddy.
Shit, see you nowhere near R. Kelly.
We can talk about it. You said talk. We can talk, nigga.
Definitely
Okay,
talk.
but my generation,
I don't want to see it.
we're openly, publicly talking about sex.
We can talk about it.
You are using the wrong adjective.
Yes.
Abomination should not be in there at all.
Abomination means no.
No, because it came to me as an abomination last night.
Okay, then that person is ignorant as hell.
Right.
Okay,
That's
go
why
ahead.
I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm confused.
Okay, Al, your opinion, go.
Wait, you need to be
is-
specific on what you're asking us.
Yes.
First you said, are we okay with having dialogue with our children?
No.
About, that's what you said, Negro.
Do you think that sex is a public abomination for my generation? Are you okay
But I'm
with
saying-
us having the public dialogue amongst the lines of sex in our bedrooms or
Okay,
outside?
but I'm saying I understand your
Can you
question.
tell her what
but
abomination
abomination
means?
cannot be a
Oh
part
yeah,
of
you
that.
guys look at it as abomination. You're not okay with it.
Ask Siri
Like
what
you said.
abomination means right now.
Exactly. You're using the wrong terminology.
Okay, like you said, the wrong adjective.
And you a kid, you get a break on that.
Check the words your people be giving you.
We're gonna
Now, if
let's
you
go to
making
the
the
next
same
question.
mistake at 40, if you saying sexual abomination at 40,
we
then
got
you
lessons
fail.
on that kid word now.
Let's go to the next question.
No, wait.
No, but I haven't answered it.
I haven't answered it yet.
Okay. Ask question.
Go.
No, I don't think so. I just think you need to be educated, and y'all need to, think more of a responsibility. You can't just blasely bring another human being here.
Right.
So you need to think about what you're doing. So,
Right.
y'all need to go on tour, the abortion clinics, or
Definitely.
go meet women with 7, 8 kids and see how their life turn out, and understand once you bring a child here, your life is altered. Don't do that until you financially set.
Right. Not even if you are financially set, the person you having a child with, now you have that person's
That's another
history
thing.
along. Well, I'm just saying.
The question she's asking about sexual abomination, this is about the best we can come up with.
Children. Bring out children.
Abomination is bringing these kids
trying to
in.
get where she is.
All right. We gotta move faster.
Okay, come on, we got 5 minutes.
I'm kicking up the stakes.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, go.
Okay, kicking up the stakes. Moving on. Ladies, what do men really think about foreplay?
The man that's into you think that is very, very important, but the selfish ones don't think they need to do it.
Yeah, I think it's another generational thing too.
Because they wanted to.
Yeah,
Most of them don't even want to do it.
Say what?
Most of them don't want to do it.
then you don't need to be with him.
Yeah, because he's selfish.
Who's you?
Those are the selfish ones.
Okay, thank you.
Yes,
We
definitely.
don't need to be with them if they don't want to play.
Jump to it.
How you feel about foreplay?
Wait. Let me tell you about no foreplay. No foreplay equals UTI. Okay?
Pretty much.
Urinary tract infections. The shit is dry. Get it wet, and then we can talk about
That's
something.
right.
Other than that,
Are you still recording,
move on.
Emilion? Did you stop
Okay, go
recording?
ahead, I'm sorry.
She's like, I'm trying to learn some things. I'm trying to learn some
She
things.
can go on in there.
Yeah.
Turn on her mic.
Turn on her mic and have sex.
Foreplay is very important.
Get back on live, Bill.
Foreplay is
question,
very
Al.
important.
What is your definition of foreplay?
What's yours?
That's a good question. No, what is your definition? Because then we'll know where you at.
There's a whole lot of shit that could be just fucking massaging and scratching your scalp.
Yes.
Anything before sex, yes.
Fingering, touching, jacking off, masturbating, whatever. That's all foreplay.
Yes, it is.
Licking and litting.
Doing all that shit while you fucking.
Wait. Because you gotta prepare the situations.
Oh, baby, ain't like that.
Do you want a woman just jumping on your raw noodle? Oh my gosh.
Why do y'all have me up here?
Depends on who that woman is.
Nah. She gotta get him up. She gotta have Bruno come to the table.
I'm not with them. Maybe that's you.
If they don't, Bruno ain't coming.
Bruno ain't coming at all.
I don't have.
CUMMIN. Look at
I don't have sex with those kind of women where I got to work that hard to try to get somebody. I mean, if the woman's either turned on by me or I'm turned on by her, I know what I like.
You don't give head out? Whoa.
Depends on who it is.
No. Your daddy just passed out. Let me call.
Can't just be giving it
Somebody
to
call 911 for Carl.
I mean, I do that beautifully. I just don't give it to everybody.
Okay. Does he answer?
Has any man ever grabbed you by your waist and turned you upside down, Lay Joe?
Oh, Lord, Jesus.
Yeah, you
Good
have
job,
to be
Mom.
special to get that kind of treatment.
Don't interact. How much time I got left? Keep going? Stop.
Please stop.
Stop.
Let's read the first thing.
Next time he grabbed his glass, look, he like,
How much time I got left? Let me know.
you got enough time. What's the next question?
All right.
One last question.
Probably. I told them to leave. Ladies, what should women stop worrying about during sex?
You got me messed up.
Relax.
Well, we don't.
Okay, Lady D said we should stop worrying about coming. We should not worry about our coming. I'm worried about coming before him because after he comes, it's a wrap.
See, that's
so,
a problem.
I am thinking about
So
that.
what should you stop worrying about during sex? What should you stop worrying about during sex?
Well, I don't have to worry about getting pregnant, so I'm good. Oh, my bad.
Leezy.
If he's enjoying himself. Because if you're worrying about what he's enjoying, then you can't get to where you need to be.
Al, what should women stop worrying about during sex?
I don't know. I mean, why the fuck are you worried about anything doing sex? There should be a stress-free environment. Why the fuck are you worried about anything?
Right. Hey.
Right. Stress-free environment.
That's rest. That's where all the stress is.
We shouldn't be worried about nothing. This is supposed to be relieving time.
But if there's no foreplay.
Exactly.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
See, at least if he comes fast, I can get mine during foreplay.
But see, okay, you know what the women, but there are a lot of men that are actually selfish. There's a lot of women who don't know what it takes to make themselves feel good because they have not explored every possibility of their body. So they do worry. They worry about what they look like.
Babe, I have no. I'm just saying. I mean, that's an individual thing there.
Right.
And I feel sorry for you if you don't meet men who want to eat your pussy.
Right.
I do too.
Me too. I pity your food.
Man, I always say because there's always somebody who will do it.
Nobody to do that if they dig you.
Yes.
All right. I gotta go. Gotta go. Next question.
No, we don't have next question.
We did. I got 2 minutes left, right?
2 minutes left of the show.
Wrap it up.
Wait, I heard her.
Like
Go
I
ahead.
need
What?
your man wrapped up.
We don't have sex. Go ahead.
Stop. Please stop.
Just stop.
This has been your girl Haley Bell with Al Toomer finally on my segment.
Oh my
God!
God!
On Instagram at HAILEYBALE_ like a princess, and I was
a naughty princess. A naughty princess,
right now.
That's the naughty princess right there.
Naughty princess.
You've been next to me too long. You've been sitting next to me
There
too.
you go easing up out of here. With a whole lot of ass.
What is it about women that have big asses that feel bad about it?
Why y'all embarrassed about that? You talk to someone when you got a big ass. I don't. Motherfucker, your ass is big as the globe. You want to say I ain't got no big ass. Why y'all feel bad about that? Knowing that's what men like. By round of applause, how many women who have a big ass and like having it? See that? I saw 120 big ass motherfuckers walk in here, and not one of them said nothing. Now watch this. How many fellas in here have a big dick and proud of it? Fuck what you say. You had your chance. Who are you to say that we're lying? Fuck are you to say that we're lying? You speak on your behalf. You don't have a dick, do you? Ain't that a bitch? That's just a woman. I told you to speak up on your ass. Or maybe I should have said this way. How many women have a big pussy and they proud of it? Y'all ain't proud of shit y'all got. How many women have got big titties and they proud of it? Y'all ain't proud of shit y'all got. How many women have got big full lips and they proud of them? Ain't no need of trying to join along, because if I'd have started out with lips, you wouldn't have applauded Dave. Boy, I tell you y'all something else.
Al Toomer, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes. Yeah, just like a champ. That's right.
Hey, babe, it's natural. That's what I am.
So welcome back to the EMissyK's Loose Lip Show. It's my time to shine.
Yes.
With Zip Your Lips.
Let's go.
So I'm gonna need Lady D's to send up Haley's questions so she can zip your lips with her her last topic. And we're gonna start with
wait, I gotta get my flyer.
Hey.
Damn it, I'm sorry.
So Al, let me explain to you what zip your lips is while everybody get themselves together.
Like shutting the fuck up.
So what it is you have 1 minute to say whatever is on your mind or whatever's on your lips, and then they'll be forever zipped. You can't say nothing else. You only got 60 seconds. You could talk about any topic that we talked about on the show, or you could talk about any events you have coming up, or you can talk about the show, talk about whatever you want, and that's it. That's all. That's you got it?
Yeah.
All right. Lala Young.
That's a setup.
The night is not young anymore.
Ready.
So let's go with Lala 60.
I am. Put me up on 60. Are we ready? Oh, first of all, I love your growth, baby. Really, I do. You have grown, and you have just... I'm just so proud.
Oh, goodness.
No, I'm so serious.
I'm a Blackstone graduate. Woo!
Yes. So, yes, I have to say that. I love you guys so much.
I love you more.
I will be in Carson at the Jazz Fest, and Kirk Whalum is going to be there. It's a free concert. Black Storm will be there. Come by the booth, get your free gift. I promote Black Love, promoting, God, I keep saying, I've been drinking. I'm so sorry. This has been happening once a week, and I feel good.
Yeah,
so good. So, last thing, we really need to support our Black men and support our Black women. It is imperative that we do that, because we are dying. Literally, we are dying. And every time I turn around, I hear someone say we are not protecting ourselves, or we don't have our own backs. That's why no one else has it. We need to change the narrative. Seriously, we really need to change the narrative and make sure we're straight.
60 seconds. Shut up.
I'm sorry.
Look, shut up. Black Storm. Haley B, what's your question?
My question is, who do you admire most and why?
Okay.
Okay, so this is going to sound like really corny, but I swear to God, every time I get an essay on this in English, these are my top answers. It's mom or grandma. Swear to God.
Definitely.
Let me tell you why, though. My mom's a freaking boss, bro. Like, my mom literally has, like, thousands of freaking jobs she has to do. It's mom, import specialist, radio show host, event specialist, event coordinator, manager who's not a manager. Financial management. Right. And then there's Graham, who was, like, this spiritual, like, religious, but, like 100 blunt God. Like, my grandmother's a goddess.
Good answer.
Yes. Like, she doesn't look her age. Like, my mother and my grandmother, they have aged so well. Like,
43.
Bro, they're like the people. They're my go-to people. Okay, these are people that I take to my friends. My friends need help. Okay,
That's
finance
right.
and school
That's
and job. And listen, they're going to relationship advice right over there.
That's
Look at these rooms. Anyway, I charge for y'all meetings. By the way,
that's right, baby.
It's 50 a head. Thank you.
That's right. That's right.
Issues. Thank you.
That's right. Definitely.
Oh my goodness. She's so high energy today. I don't know what's wrong with her.
I just promoted you. I told
She's
you
gonna get a piss
I just
test.
told you I hired you. Oh, I don't do drugs.
Thank you, baby.
You too, Grant. I love you.
Yes.
I love you.
Yes.
I love you.
You like this on pure sobriety? No booze, no nothing.
No
booze.
I said pure sobriety.
Yes.
I don't have ADHD or ADD either, so it's okay.
Yeah.
She dope, man.
You love doing what you do. That's a good thing. You love being in front of that camera, so that's vivacious.
Al, 60 seconds. Let's roll with it.
60 seconds.
Yeah.
What did you say I had to do now?
Not have sex.
I intended to do that up here.
You got 60 seconds to get it done. So
Shit, I don't want but 60 seconds. You got to have some lousy stuff.
I have to go.
Go.
I am. If you shut the fuck, I'd have been gone. I thank you, queens, for allowing me up here with y'all tonight. I was scared to death. But it was actually a pretty pleasant experience. So I was even coming through. Yes, I was. Who wouldn't be afraid around 4 or 5 black women?
That's right.
So this was a cool experience, and thank y'all. You were a kid, so I expect no better. But the fact that you love doing what you do, you will blossom into this.
Yes,
thank you.
Yeah. So, is the makeup? Is that a mask?
No.
Huh?
I look like this with it off too.
You do?
I sure do. I'm not a catfish.
All right. Well, as long as you be real on that now.
Right.
You don't want to fool nobody.
Oh no, I haven't.
I don't have enough makeup to highlight yourself and everything like that. But if you take that shit off and you look like me, then you got too much on.
I call it advertisement. Go ahead though.
Do you see her mother and grandmother?
I do.
Honey, most of that is all natural.
Yeah, all natural.
All right. Well, I'm speaking.
We just can't get our eyelashes to grow quite like that.
Speaking in general. And she didn't grow them either. I bet you they was super glued on.
Super glued.
Extra hold, black only volume.
All right, Miss Betty Boop. Well, appreciate you, girl, for having me here. I had a blast, and thank you for coming by my joint.
Thank you. I had fun. So I hope you guys enjoy our 2-hour special of EMissyK and Al Toomer, Toomer Town, EMissyK's new step show. Woo! That's what we do. We make history. That's We want to thank E40 Earl Stevens for being our sponsor.
Oh my God,
delicious
beautiful!
Wine. It really is good.
Yeah, it is. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and we want to thank our producers behind the scenes, our engineers, Mr. LeBron Pierce, Millie, Kevin, MBIN. See, we got better when we got on the air.
OG Poetess.
We miss you, girl.
Sheena.
We got some. Sheena has been like the best host. The
as
last
soon
couple
as
weeks.
I walk in the door, she got my glass. Let's go.
She's like, have a good show, ladies. And we're like, hell yeah.
Love
but,
it. It's actually delicious wine.
Yeah,
I like to pour this over some pancakes. It's sweet. That's sweet.
It is. Really Lady D's don't do sweet wine. She said you're going to have to bring her piña up in this motherfucker.
I don't know. Why the pancakes sound good now?
Yes. Anyway, we want to thank you guys for tuning into the show. Make sure you share the feed and tell somebody about us because, this is what we do and we have fun doing it. And I hope you guys enjoy us as well. We'll be around. Make sure you check out Marissa's show on the whatever date I had earlier, 17th. And don't forget Rhythm and Flow on Netflix on the 9th. Okay? We up out of here. 2 fingers in the biscuits. I holla.
Let's go.
EMissy Show. EMissy Show. EMissy Show. Questions, interviews, gossip. gossip, current news, movie, TV, radio, here we go. Hey, it's EMissyK. Hey, it's EMissyK. Her beauty and passion, talk music, fashion, loose lips, red cup, love Joe. She's always on Facebook, Instagram, taking calls on the telephone. Sexy if you say so. It's the EMissyK show. It's EMissyK. EMissyK.